feels like a highly significant contest. Two teams with designs on success, ready to go at it and prove they're as good as they're billing. An exciting battle in store. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary, ready to provide all the tactical intricacies, is Sue Smith. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. How do you see this one going?
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
And in the right position to read it.
Someone go
Here's
kicked
Moore.
out.
Zulu.
Okay.
And the Saints moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Oh, big opportunity. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. Raji. Now with Zhang. Jacob. Good weight on that pass. Could be dangerous. And nearly the ideal ball, but a good piece of defending. And it's a quality pass. Zhang. Raji. And Maya on the ball. And snuffed out the danger immediately. It's with Zaza. Might work out. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Jay. Zulu. Dale. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. And Moore. Just the challenge that was required. Now with Zhang. Daniel. Nagai. Not a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Daniel. Nagai. And danger averted. Well read.
Yeah, no messing about there. He saw that coming, didn't he?
Nkosi. Couldn't keep it. Now they can reset the defence. And the cross goes in. Well, it's a moment he would like to have back if possible. Jay. Zulu. Dale. And a timely intervention. On to Rigoni. And an opening. Oh, blocked it. And a throw-in it's going to be. Determined defending. Maldini. Nagai. Dale. And unable to keep the ball. Well, she's certainly not alone. Radji. Jacob. Surely the equaliser. And great work from the keeper to avert the danger. And holding on to it at the second time of asking. Showing a great defensive instinct. On to Cole. Good high press. Dale. And that'll be offside. Philip. Nkosi. Radji. Promising pass. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. And Moore. Decent-looking pass. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
And well positioned to clear. And so the referee blows the whistle. We've reached the halfway point here at Old Trafford. The ball rolling in the second half with the Saints holding the advantage. Let's see if they can keep it. Zulu. Daniel. Zulu. An alert intervention. Decent position. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, both sides finding it very challenging to keep the ball at the moment.
Definitely, it's a real scrap, isn't it? They don't seem to be on the same page, do they?
Dale. Well, that should boost his confidence. Well, in there to tidy up. We're getting the ball forward. But they took care of the situation defensively. Daniel. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Jay. Nagai. It's a neat move. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending. And pressing expertly. Cavani. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Maya. In the right place to cut out the pass. Trying to tee it up. Radji. Did well to win it back.
Yeah, he was just in the right place at the right time. That's class defending, that.
Size on the ball. And good anticipation. Has the strength to hang on to it. Good weight on that pass. Daniel. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. And the Saints regaining possession. And hammered in there. Nothing to show for that attack. Moore. Size on the ball. And danger averted. Well read. The pass was very much on. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. The Saints have it once again. Daniel. Size. Zulu. It's with Zaza. Out of play then, corner awarded. And the short option preferred. Really good block. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Rigoni. Well, no problems defensively. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Can she put it away? And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. On to Cole. And Corsi. Now this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Nagai. Moore with it. Could be threatening. Determined defending. Well, the seconds are ticking away and the home side in control. What have you made of this?
Yeah, they've been the better side and thoroughly deserve to win. The way they keep the ball is great to watch, and some of the chances they create, they're exceptional. Really good all-round performance.
Well, they've lost the ball. This looks interesting. Zulu. Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Can he put it away? Terrific block there. And space to cross it. Well read to ease the pressure. Radji. Oh, great vision. Daniel. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Trying to tee it up. Really good build-up, but no end product. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
You sound like you're dying, yo. Who was supposed who was supposed to be the other center back up to
A spirited confrontation to be expected. How could it be otherwise with these two teams involved? An edge to the proceedings, highly likely, amid a frenzied atmosphere. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a
It's
pulsating
not that
night of
serious, man.
football. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting
It's
alongside
not
me,
that serious,
ready to
bro.
provide you with
Without it,
all
it's
the
playing.
tactical talk, is Sue Smith. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. It's the
Okay.
Saints, and they take on the Raiders.
This man is always shouting, bro.
Every reason to believe this will be a clash to tantalise and entertain. Two teams who know precisely who they are, and the fans are very likely in for a treat today. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. What are you expecting?
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Leo. That's a very fine piece of tackling. And in with a real chance. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. De Castro. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Daniel. That's a nice ball. He's through. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. And now Rodriguez. Maldini. Idi. De Castro. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Can they do it? In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round. Well, they get the ball moving once more, and that goal has Raiders believing. Jay. Moore with it. Nagai. They want another goal. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. The Saints pushing forward with options available. Oh, quick and slick.
Yeah, brilliant stuff and great to watch.
Succeeded in keeping it in play. Showing good situational awareness. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Good weight on that pass. Saez. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Leo. Just the challenge that was required. Pirlo. And Barry. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Can they set up a chance? And still pressing. Fully committed. A corner for the Saints and maybe scope for them to add to their lead. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, that was never likely to trouble the keeper. Trying to tee it up. It is to be a throw-in. The referee has given a corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. Now with Maldini. Idi. Maldini. De Castro. And the defensive intervention there. It's a good-looking Saints move, this. But they dealt with the threat posed. And firing it just wide.
Yeah, the keeper never really looked concerned, did he?
Well, the keeper was hoping someone might get on the end of it, but it will be a throw-in. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball.
He's so good at doing that.
Lot to like about that pass. Possession lost by the Saints. Well, approaching half-time on the home side, very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular, the way they've got it into their front players has been excellent. Of course,
a goal! That's two for him today! They simply can't stop him! No wonder he's celebrating! Leo. Pirlo. And Barry. Pirlo. Nice looking move, this. Well, he gave it quite the blast, but nowhere close to the goal. Saez on the ball. Zulu. Here's Moore. Now opening things up. Can she deliver? Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. So underway again here, and they know full well this is an uphill climb. So no more time left. That concludes the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. And they get the ball rolling again. It's not lost on Raiders. They need to raise their game here. De Castro. Released it nicely. Now with Maldini. Barry. Good-looking cross. Oh, what a stop that was! Perfect positioning, strong hands. Corner coming up. And over it comes. Could be a chance to break. Well, they promised much on the break. Oh, that is a penalty! Well, no booking on this occasion.
Yeah, a bit surprising not to see a card for that.
And the penalty is converted. A goal it is. And now he can exhale.
Well, it's all about guessing for the keeper, but on this occasion, unfortunately, he didn't get it right.
Maldini. Idi. And he read it well, intercepting it. Corner given.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Playing it in. And what a save! It looked as though that header was going in.
What a save. That was on top of him in the blink of an eye. A wonderful bit of play.
Maldini. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Well, not much does about that decision. Free kick. With venom and off the woodwork.
Well, that's a great shot. He just hit it with such power. I'm not sure the keeper would have got that, you know.
Zulu. Plenty of support here. And an opening. Terrific block there. And the Raiders doing well to win it back. Excellent strike! Neither side really able to keep the ball successfully right now.
Well, this isn't a game of great passing, is it, at the moment?
De Castro. Oh, nice ball. Pirlo. Well, no way through. Saez. Interesting pass. And danger dealt with for now. Could be threatening. Can she put it away? Textbook defending inside the box. Opportunity. Oh, had to stop that one. Idi. Well, there to intercept.
Read it really well.
He has teammates around him. And he's in an offside position. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Really good challenge. Could be. Oh, crucial interception. Well, the Raiders unable to retain possession. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Daniel. Wasteful from the Saints. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Dale. Five minutes to go. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Throw-ins given. Really favours this position. But nothing comes of it. Well, they could break at pace. Still racing forward. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Oh, it's on! Oh, that's high-level defending. And the verdict is penalty. A goal! Accurate from the spot.
Well, let's look at that again. And he's very unlucky. He chooses the right way, but he just dives beyond it. The ball goes underneath him. The penalty taker gets lucky on this occasion.
And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
That just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
Every single match matters. Every win wonderful, each defeat a devastation. We've got a stadium ready to roar, and two teams who need to bring their A-games and a thirst for success. All the action coming your way here on... Hello, and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. What can we expect from the game then?
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
In the right position to cut out the pass. Setting up the chance. Oh, surely. Stop to the last. Chances don't come better.
Excellent defending at just the right time as well.
And they might be in. Unable to find anyone with that. A chance to get in behind here. And it's been cut out. And no scraps for the attackers to feed off. Hung on to the ball well. Great instinct there to cut it out. Working hard to win it back there. This to go in front, and the tackle spot on. And the forward progress continues. A heroic stop.
Well, not only was that brave, it was brilliant anticipation.
I forgot I'm using precision, my bad, yo.
Excellent reading of the game to win the ball.
Laugh at me, yo.
Decent looking attack, this. Moving the ball well here. Should score here. But that is brilliant work to stop them.
Your man has ADHD.
Now, this might be promising. Given away by Saints. Plenty of open space to explore here. Oh, chance! Oh, it's a golden chance that's been missed.
Yeah, she has to hit the target. It should be 1-0, really.
A move of real promise developing. Saints come away with it. They're not getting close enough here. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Making decent progress here. They're in here. Stopped by some really astute defending.
That looked really dangerous, didn't it?
Really good pass. Closed it down well. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Lovely setup. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. Not going gung-ho for goal, not yet anyway. Possession lost just at the point of something happening.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Oh, there could be something from the cross here. Clearance that sends it out for a corner.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
It's played in now. No danger from that one. Well, they're probing, but no clear chance of going in front appearing yet. To take the lead. Brilliant. Great save.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, she had no right to stop that.
And the corner is fired in. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes.
Where's Katie? Abdullah?
So after a quiet first half, the second gets started, and let's hope it does.
Yo, my bad.
The pass picked off.
Yeah, they've got to pass it better than that.
And still going here, but they won't be going any further. Nicely won. Now the chance for them to pour forward. And that ultimately has come to nothing. And they might be in. Having a try. And no scraps for the attackers to feed off. Hung on to the ball well. Oh, brilliant anticipation.
Excellent reading of the situation.
Keeping the ball, but being kept at bay with the sides locked level. Oh, heroic tackle. This could get interesting. Chance to move ahead. Wasteful from the Saints. So we move past the hour mark. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Not going any further for now. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Closed it down well. If they go now, there could be a break on. Well, it was a chance, but it's gone now. That's been overcooked, and out it goes.
Well, as you can see, it's been really tight, and neither side has taken enough risk going forward. Hopefully that will change soon, and then we might get some entertainment.
Sorry, Stuart, chance here maybe. Oh, what a save!
Well, that's why she's such a good goalkeeper. She got her angles absolutely right there.
Played into the box. No better sight for a player than an open goal in front of them. Easy! Oh, that's really well cut out. Lovely ball, could be a chance. It's offside, and that will be that. One to latch onto here. Oh, the flag's up. That will be offside. This could be dangerous. Oh, it must be here. That's world-class goalkeeping.
Well, I have to say, I thought that was in. Great stop.
And the ball comes in. It's in! 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now. Switched on and ready to intercept there. That set up the chance. And we're inside the final 15 minutes. That's a good ball. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. The chance now for a quick transition. Well, Jeff Shreves is right in the mix down there, and he can tell us more about the injury now.
50-50 this one. He twisted his knee. He's been trying out, but I'm not sure he can carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. Good work to recover possession. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Allowed to go a long way with this. Takes it on. Well kept out, but always asking a lot to score from there.
Well, maybe he could have passed it, but it's a decent effort, you have to say.
Now she's in. And maybe that's a misconnection with the ball. It's well wide. Beautifully weighted ball. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. So that will do it. A disappointing result, whichever way you slice it. Your thoughts on that performance?
They weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
Abdullah, KD is asking why is he playing. KD is asking why is he playing. I thought you were supposed to play CDM. Yeah, I mean when I saw the lineup, I saw him playing CDM. Nah, it's okay. KD, you can take my place if you want. Purge. Wait, who are you speaking to? Kavi. Can't you just say move to the right, Rayo?